The only problem about using the moon fragment early, before you're ready, is it makes the cave harder to find on your return trip. I won't be needing this anymore. Thank goodness. And I really should have gotten some herbs before we went, but it's alright. Also should have gotten a map hug. But it's alright. It's only another deadly dungeon. Not to be confused with the game called Deadly Dungeons. What could possibly drive us to go in this very dangerous area? Treasure, of course. 5 levels to this area. One item in particular we're looking for. If we find the rest, it could be good or bad, depending on how you look at it. Step guard will not help us against lava. If we go west from here, you get a treasure chest worth about 100 gold. So let's not go there. Repel's not going to do me any good either. To the south, nothing. To the north, nothing. To the south, nothing. To the north, possibly something interesting. Oh dear, evil eyes. They're looking at me funny. And yes, we got to deal with evil clowns and gas as well. It's just a cluster of evil and pain, and I'm probably way under level to do this. I'd probably attempt this at level 24 or 25 with your hero if I were you. Also, this is probably one of the worst possible combinations I could find in here. And with Numor unable to do anything, other than fight, he fights. Let me tell you about the evil eye. It's looking at me horribly. It might be a place to grind for experience if I'm feeling daring, but the evil eye only has 47 hit points. They're worth 92 experience though. Good! Let me tell you what's not good though. Evil gas. Oh yeah, evil eyes can use jig. That's why you may not want to do this. Also, they can put you to sleep. With that beautiful sin and breath. So it's kind of hard to tell you which one is the biggest threat by now. The biggest threat is yourself for thinking you could take all these enemies. And running this game really isn't an option unless your enemies don't see you. It involves a lot of crossing your fingers for stupid medical herb. So many horrible things in here can put you to sleep permanently. 3 evil eyes and 2 gases is one way to do it. And also someone who desperately needed some levels. Oh yeah, Illy learned Heal All. I forgot to mention that. At level 15. Yep, heals all of one character's hit points. Costs a lot of magic though. I believe between 8 and 10. Let me double check this real quick before I go spouting my mouth. I always spout my mouth, what the heck? 8 magic points. Not really worth it unless you're in battle. And even then, I'd still use Heal More till you're a much higher level. Oh yeah, speaking of lower levels, level 2. Down here we go, to dance with all my friends. More delicious treasure for me. Oh dear! A poison trap. Still annoying. And there wasn't even anything in it. Magma is not a good thief. Well, there are some weaker enemies here. I just met a gold orc by himself. The fool! And don't go searching in lava just yet, because we have a lot of staircases again. Let me look for the most profitable one. Because after all, you might be looking through this playthrough just so you can get to where you need to go as quickly as you need to go. But then this stupid guy rambles. This stupid guy named Magma. It's okay. Let's just keep going west. A little bit south, though. So many graboopies. And a gold orc. And for my efforts, a copper sword. Let's sigh. I wanted to keep my hit points at least above 50 here. At a certain threshold, that'll keep you alive. It better keep me alive. And now for the pain. I'm gonna need new shoes after this. I have to change my shoes every 3 months. It just happens to be the way. Oh yeah, door. If you don't have the golden key by now, shame on you. And more treasure. Yay! But isn't this a little too obvious? Ow. Well, this is where heal all could slightly come in handy. Magma hit triple digits. Too bad that wasn't no one's IQ. I've always wanting delicious treasure. But I'm scared to grab this one. It's okay. Meh. Oh dear, saber lions. We fought these at an Austin fair. But now there's a whole bunch of... And a whole bunch of them usually equates to pain. Seriously, those things had an odd anger against Lilith. Or Ilith. Why am I saying Lilith? Leaf of the World Tree, please save me from my stupidity. Also, I believe it will restore you to full health if you use an item on a living character. I could be wrong. But I'm also going to be dead if I keep getting attacked. Like I said, you should probably be around level 25 with your hero, at least, before trying this. But since when have I followed my own advice? And to the right we shall go. At this point, I'm having both Numor and Ili Pari. Why? Because of the magic number 14. Yes. It might get deadlier otherwise. So take half damage, my two mages, while I dispose of everything with my incredible Sword of Light. Speaking of incredible, this is an incredible amount of lava. And it's only going to get more painful. Oh dear, Mega Knights! They want to megally lower my defense. So I'm gonna attempt to make them feel weak, but it may not work very well. Yay, Phantom Force worked for me. I should get you some stats, shouldn't I? Ah, Mega Knights. Not to confuse with Mega Men. Up to 71 hit points. Fair amount of experience in gold. But nothing really fancy. But Magma can't one-hit them. That might be a problem. And with all that defense, it's going to get painful. And there just had to be 4 of them, didn't there? Couldn't be 3 or 2. But all the experience I'm getting is amazing. Experience won't mean anything if I'm dead. And I have way too much gold on me. Oh yeah, I mean besides using the Staff of Thunder exploit. Oh yeah, it's a bad time to be mentioning this, but some enemies can critical hit you. It's called a heroic attack. I know, that's the exact opposite of what I would call it. And to the northwest we should go, across a ton of lava. I'm double checking in my map just in case I can get there easier. Nope! Gotta go through all this. Seriously, one puppet man? I'm not saying throw 5 at me all of a sudden. I wouldn't expect that creature to attack me alone, now would I? And here we are, floor number 5. I can avoid the lava this time. And there's a wise person ahead of me here, who will surely come to help me. We all know where this is going, Magma. Anytime you see a person in a deep, dangerous place, they're usually going to kill you. Oh, I'm sorry. We were just looking for something kind of valuable. And I know you had all these traps and puzzles for us to get through. I don't want to be a frog. Oh dear. It's evil clowns. Husband and wife, if you will. It could be wife and wife, or husband and husband. But either way you look at it, they're trouble. And I just want enough for outside now. Because we don't need to get firebanged, even with our water cloth on. Well, we have a dead magma. That could be a problem. He was our main source of damage. But the good thing is, Numor can still fight. And do a little bit of damage. And no Staff of Thunder for me. That is sad. But what else is sad is I am dead. And I'm gonna have to pray on my steps. Pray on my steps and get what I've been looking for. The Eye of Malroth? I've heard of this thing before, haven't I? But I was hoping to get another crest. Nope. Fortunately, this item will help us get another crest. And we need to keep it on us for a while. So let's get out of here. Cast our repel. Return would have been preferable. Or wing a wyvern. And I'll meet you back for another adventure, and maybe find out what this Eye of Malroth does. It's looking at me very evilly. I don't want to fight another evil eye.